Wherever two or more are gathered in the chaos's name, there will be role playing. And so I've got a quorum. First question is you guys have like 280-mile minimum hike one way. That's going to be a lot of encounter rolls when you're
Yep.
going less than 20 miles a day. Is that something you guys want to take responsibility for? Or are you willing to place your fate in my tender, caring, loving hands?
Well, I
I
mean,
have
I
this
don't
guy.
technically have dice right now, so it's
No,
more Cookman's call.
I would say that it is definitely worth putting in my hands. I like this idea.
you don't want me to take control of what happens to your expedition? You
No,
want to you want to
no.
you want to let
What fun is that?
random chance because it's probably kinder than me.
It could be kinder than you, but I like the idea that if you make the whole world and somebody else rolls the dice, then that just shares the love. Um, Also, to those who show up, may the spoils of rolling dice be.
All right, so you have the pilgrim's path to Yggdrasil, to the town of Yggdrasil in the Western
The road of
Disputed
life.
Lands,
Yes.
the Road of Life. So I don't need while you remain on the Road of Life, I don't need navigation rolls, and you're well equipped. So I don't really need wilderness survival rolls because it's like backflip. The example of backflip checks, right? Anybody with a backflip skill can do a backflip all day long. The percentage roll is when it's life or death.
Yep.
You try to do a backflip over a highway sign while fighting ninjas on the back of a semi truck. That's when the percentages kick in. So
Or over your master when he has a glowing sword in his hand. Yeah, for sure.
all right, so Cookman, it's going to be a lot of you and Roll20 being the bestest of above buds or analog dice. I don't care.
Let's we can make it roll 20 so everybody can see it.
Unless you want to do, unless you have something proactive you want to do about the coil, which would involve leaving the path.
But I think we need to take care of the people wanting to murder us more directly and immediately first.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have won the last fight, right? So, and you got a Christian convert who's going to be following you along.
Nice. But
Forgot about
the
our coil prisoner.
coil slave, bond slave, blood slave. These are
Prisoner.
yeah. Okay. Prisoner. All right. Yeah, I don't like the idea of the other coil being to our back because I'm pretty sure they can track us down and murder us in our sleep.
You're faster than them. Your Triceratops means your party moves far faster than they can.
Oh, so they can't run from us then. Nice. I like this. How many are
They
there?
also can't catch us if we just keep going. Let's just keep going. I don't want to
Wow,
get killed over these tattoos.
Oh, I have veterans. I have a party of just veterans today. Oh, wow.
Yes. Yeah, you don't want
No
to get killed over the
telling what
tattoo.
the day may hold.
Yeah. Daryl's full of great, not great ideas. Scar would like to go and make sure that we repay the coil kindness with, coil love.
We killed all but the one that converted for that particular group. I think we've repaid enough kindness. Let's keep
Yeah.
moving.
No. Let's smoke them out. They're a danger. They're also really close
We
to
can
Nevin.
we can handle that later.
We're not on a timetable, are we?
I'm pretty sure this judge guy's going to get sick of following us and stab us in our sleep.
Oh no, he just gives the reports.
See, there you go.
So, until he walks away, you're fine.
Don't they value combat and stuff with the
coil?
TD?
Oh yeah, they hate
No,
the coil.
no. So they hate the coil, so that's in our favor. We're totally with the Donzi. That's what I was looking for, is Donzi. So I say we help the Donzi. We eliminate the coil. They're barbarians. They're evil. We could try to convert them too.
You're not going to convince me on this one.
Well, you can be hard-headed. Why don't we go convert some more coil?
Why do you want to invite more trouble when we already have enough right now? We saved the kid. We managed to convert one, which, by the way, is not something the Donzi will be happy about.
You're spreading religion in in the territory of atheist Indian cat people.
So
let's
keep moving. Let's keep moving. Get through the trial so they have that much less excuse to stab us in our sleep. And then we can go about eliminating coil and whatever else you want to do. We're going to have a trip back ostensibly through the same territory.
I'm just
We can add
cackling
them
to
to
myself
the
and
to-do
taking
list.
notes.
We can put them on the
to-do
to-do list. Whether it's to
I'm
do
gonna-
away with or to do conversions on, I don't care right now. I just want to keep moving.
For our prisoner, I'd like to know what the population of his tribe is.
So Rorschach.
Oh yeah,
your coil. Rorschach, your coil convert. His band of raiders is 32 coil.
And we killed how many of them?
5.
We killed 5 of them, so there's still like 25 left.
Yes.
That's a decent percentage. I think we can move on for now.
But if you mean his of his horde, there may be 250,000.
What? There's 250,000, like, of all the coil
in the western half of the disputed lands. Yeah.
Oh.
See? Not a problem we're solving today.
Baby steps, baby steps.
Exactly. Let's take care of one problem at a time, like the baby step of not getting stabbed by the Donzi.
They're right here, though. They're right here to be murdered.
They're
and
not
converted.
all right here. No, they're not all right here. There's not 250,000 of them.
The other ones are, though.
Their home is in the southern slopes of the Bruga Belomar Mountains.
Oh. Yeah, we're not going up there.
And besides, remember, we were going to take our time to teach up Roshik and get him a Bible and all that, and then send him on home to attempt conversion. So going now and attacking a bunch more of them is counter to the original plan.
I did forget about that part.
So let's move on before we get stabbed by Donzi. Because I'm sure, whether they said it or not, if we take too long, they'll just consider us delaying and failing.
You have a suspicious mind.
Yeah, well, out of character, I spent enough time in the military. I spent enough time in the Air Force, where the phrase Blue Falcon exists for a reason.
Well, my character is not min-maxed assassin in this incarnation, so I feel like he's going to probably just be not happy about this and keep moving.
Well, we finally agreed to go forward. That took 10 minutes.
In character, probably more.
No, in character that probably took 5 hours.
Yeah. Let's not have a repeat of the Knoll Cave again, or the Rat People
Well,
Cave.
if you weren't so argumentative about everything,
You say that as if I choose the arguments. I don't. I just choose a course of action. People argue with it.
we had a mission and you were trying to derail it. And the mission includes us trying to stop ourselves from getting killed. We're still trying to derail it.
They're right there. They're within arm's reach. We cut their heads off. We move on.
They're
It's
not
just
within arm's reach.
if you
They are not.
want,
If
you
they
could
were
even
actually within
yeah.
if they were actually within arm's reach, we'd be doing something about them right now. But they are not physically within arm's reach. You just feel like they're within arm's reach. And we need to continue on with plans already made
Bruce, are
because
you saying that
we've got,
the other group in the tribe, the 32, they're not within the near vicinity?
they're not immediately within eye view. Therefore, I'm not worried about them right now. The Donzi that wants to stab us is around us.
Yeah,
And we
you've
have
been
to
following
stop.
us though.
I'm moving forward. Cookman chooses to go off and kill Coil. I guess that's his own problem.
He just points out that they are close by.
He did say, okay, can I get... Nope, I'm good. You guys are veterans. I don't need to clue at you boys.
Yep. Nope. Daryl leads the way. I don't know what Smallville and all them do, but Scar follows behind.
You're taking up the rear, or you're letting the party move on while you pursue your own vendetta?
I'm taking up the rear.
Okay, yep. All right, so you got rear guard. So we can now move on to, I don't need land nav and I don't need wilderness survival. I just need encounter rolls and 2d4 plus 8 for how often you how to track your progress.
You said 2d8 to track.
2d4 plus
2d4
8
plus 8.
is how far you progress along the path with the Triceratops every day.
2d4 plus 8. Okay. 2d4 plus 15.
Okay. And then I need to roll 20.
All right. That is a 7.
Okay. So we'll call that Tuesday.
That is
That
a
should
normal
really be
Tuesday
able
for
to-
us.
I really should be. Yeah, because you had a Monday with the coil.
Yep. Monday with the coil, succeeded by a Tuesday with Daryl.
We're up to August. So we'll call this August 7th.
Okay. Scary. Scar loves Daryl. He just doesn't have a great way of showing it. Just for reference.
Okay, so you've made it one day.
Nice. Same thing.
Yep,
We have to make 280 miles.
280 miles to Yggdrasil.
Okay, that's an 15 for the distance, 11 for the roll.
Okay, that was Wednesday.
Uh, 13 for the distance, nat 20 for the roll. Wow. Good things, good things.
1 second.
Hopefully.
Today's been a long day.
You're about halfway to one of the markers on the trail. So congratulations.
When an adventure comes along, you must stab it.
Yes.
So there is Sir Matthew and Daryl are up front. Oh, you did hire a guide, so you actually have a ranger riding along with Sir Matthew. And that is Sarah Beth Longpath. So Sarah Beth and the convoy, which is one dinosaur wide and many dinosaurs long, comes to a halt. You can hop off and head up front to see what happens, or and it looks like there is a path of pilgrims coming the other way on the road of life.
Nice.
They've got supply. They've got They've got donkeys. Pack mules with mostly depleted packs. Their clothing is worn, and there's obvious wear and tear on the adventurers and on the pilgrim adventurers and their gear and critters alike.
Mm.
I would like to warn them that we did encounter a Coil Raider pack a couple days back,
Okay.
and however many miles it was, just so that they're aware to be on the lookout.
Well, give me 1 second. I want to generate a couple more details for you.
Did I miss my chance to get dinner?
You missed
really
your
don't
chance.
wanna eat ramen
Oh
again.
no, you can still get dinner.
Yeah.
I'm eating
No, like
dinner
I
as
might
I
have
run this
missed my
game.
turn. No. Like I'm out in the middle of BFE and I may have missed my last chance to grab dinner before getting to the campsite. In which case I'll be eating ramen.
Gotcha. So it's not nothing. It's just.
I thought there was another turn. It's the same thing I've had for dinner probably 5 nights out of 7 for the last 3 weeks.
Turn around and get real food. Boo.
Mm-hmm.
You've hit your ramen limit. You've hit your ramen limit.
Well, it's really not helped by the fact that raccoons robbed me too. I had variety in ramen, but I left one package of one of the flavors, like the box package, in my my kitchen tent, and they broke in and stole it all. I forgot to lock it in the tote, so now I'm down to just one flavor.
That is a
I
bummer.
think there might be one more place I can stop Otherwise, yes, I will turn around and go 10 miles back for food.
Okay, so you encounter a party of 7 elves.
Cool.
Led by a long-haired and robed wizard named Salanthalas. And of course, you're fluent in Elven, which is brownie points for to them. So, like the whole party is fluent in Elven, so like major brownie points, except for all the hangers-on who mostly don't speak Elven at all. So you come across, you're pulling up as the two, because this is a glorified deer path, right? The road of life
Yep.
is about the size of a dirt bike trail up in Arrowhead country.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you guys catch up to the front about the time that Sir Matthew has dismounted, and you hear like, "Hail, adventurers! I am Salanthalas. Salanthalas of Nevin. Um, humble guide. You are well met on the road of life."
Buddy.
That's pretty sweet.
This is the part where you do the role playing thing.
Yeah. Trying to think of what Smallville would say, because he'd be the one to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can give me generals. You don't have to paraphrase for Christoph. So you
Well,
warn
he would.
them about the Coil Raiders.
Yep.
Okay.
And we ask about the road ahead.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Although the gods have frowned upon their efforts, and so they went to Yggdrasil and headed out from the town of Yggdrasil to reach the Tree of Glade. But after 30 days of searching, they were never able to reach the base of the sacred tree, and time and finances forced them to turn back. But the gods have been kind. They lost one of their number to to a werewolf pack some weeks back, but their journey has been mostly peaceful since. Nothing they couldn't handle. The odd goblins, and a couple bears, a troll or two, but nothing major.
That's good.
What the hell are you writing?
Oh, these are our mounts. And then the Scar makes a joke about, yeah, from the land down under. Or with a
Okay, so
horrible Australian accent.
the people from Palladium have no idea that there's other continents on their world.
Yeah. So I don't explain that to him. I just make the joke
Oh, okay.
with a horrible Australian accent that they also probably don't get.
Yeah, you mostly you mostly get puzzled blinks, and but they decide to be polite.
I say ignore him. He's just an idiot.
Hey,
and you
I
get more
resemble
blinks,
that.
and there's of course no polite ways that they can reply to that either. So you get more Japanese smiles.
Well, I'm sure Sir Matthew would have something clever to say to gain some sort of other good information and or bail us out of the social faux pas.
Sure. What you guys can do, public speaking. So public speaking, intelligence, interrogation, mental affinity are all roles that I will accept for this encounter.
Get to rolling, Cookman. I'm still driving.
Mental affinity, intelligence, interrogation, and public speaking, you said?
Yep.
All right, I have a 53 for my public speaking. Or we for intelligence. D100 over 53 intel. Nope, that did not like that. Okay. That did not like that either. Oh, because it's supposed to be double. That's right. I forget things sometimes.
Okay, good. The turn I need is right.
Sweet.
I can still
All
eat.
right. So I will
There
look
is
to
a
see.
marked increase in the white wind the white wind coil band coil horde.
Interesting.
They're growing restive, i.e., more aggressive. And Salanthalas is glad that in its wisdom, the human governments have forbidden settlements west of the mountains, because the western disputed lands, he fears, would be far too dangerous for any human settlement beyond the line of stone towers.
The stone towers that we are now north of.
Yes, the stone towers you are now north of.
Okay. We grabbed maps of the Western Disputed Lands, did we not? I thought we did. I thought we paid for those at Nevin.
Do I not have the party set on the map of the Western Disputed Lands?
You do. I'm just double checking to make sure that we have the in character have the map.
Yes, yeah,
And
yes.
then so we we know where we're at. We know that this is like not good territory to be in. Like we basically crossed into more dangerous territory.
So if you zoom out a little bit, zoom to like 50 or 60, you can see both Eastern and Western disputed territories at once.
Yeah.
Okay, human settlement is legal in the Eastern disputed lands all the way up to Southwatch.
This
And
whole
the
area?
humans this whole area here is humans are expanding, building settlements. It's very Little House on the Prairie meets Lord of the Rings up here.
No. Nice.
Okay. The Western disputed lands are forbidden to settlement.
Past the stone towers?
Past the stone towers.
Okay.
All right, this is the stone towers are so Nevin, the stone towers and Nevin delineate the end of the end of Lorne's territory as a city state. The southern stone towers guard against orcish hordes. The northern stone towers against the wolven, which is usually the coil, but most humans don't know the difference.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
Alrighty.
But that does mean that you could have your wizard send a magic pigeon to the local tower and have them dispatch patrols against greater coil activity. Right.
Oh.
It would not be unlike in Game of Thrones sending rangers north of the wall.
Gotcha. Well, that's pretty sweet. Let's do that. All right. Ghost sends stone tower to form one of the coil activity. Got it. Coil. Yep. Sweet. Do they need any supplies from us? Coil. Thank you. I knew. Hell is.
They are running low on supplies, and if people made wilderness survival checks, you'd probably be able to figure out what supplies you could spare. Although
Okay.
you have learned from Solanthelus's right, Yggdrasil's. Nobody knows how far it is away from the actual city of the actual tree of life, but they did
Right.
spend a solid month out of Yggdrasil without any success.
Yeah, but it's the will of the forest that would do that, right?
Yeah,
so
basically.
we could fight it. In theory, we could fight it in like a day if they really wanted us to. Or hard. So,
yeah, it's very Wheel of Time, finding the eye of the world kind of a thing.
Right. Wilderness survival for me is 65. We both made ours. Wow, nice. Go us.
Okay, so you guys are actually able to skim off like 2 or 3% of your goods, and they're only about a week away from Nevin, so barring coil attack, they should be fine.
Sweet. Don't hurt yourself. I like that. Nice. We helped them out.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Okay. Anything else you want with Solanthelus's party, or you're gonna move on?
They don't need anybody healed, do they?
No. Solanthelus's magic is enough to keep the party in good health.
Wait, he's a priest? Nice.
He is a wizard 6, ranger 6.
Whoa!
Holy good
Cool.
God.
Yeah, let's get his business card. Yeehaw. What level is our guide?
So
Disappointed.
ranger 5 with local knowledge.
Okay. So local knowledge versus a wizard 6. Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, so Sarabeth, Longpath, and Solanthelis obviously know one another. They're both based out of Nevin.
Gotcha.
You know, they're both
gonna-
trail guides who work out of the same base.
I was going to ask if they knew each other. I was like, otherwise it'd be a little suspicious if they didn't.
No, Solanthelas says that you guys are all in good hands. Thanks you very much for your kindness. He hopes to repay it someday in resupplying his group. And there's a fair amount of trail shuffling. And you guys dinosaur on into the dangerous magic death woods.
Yeehaw! Yes. So now it's another day?
It is another day.
Is this day 4? 1,
1,
2.
Well, technically you had 3 days in already. So it's day 7.
Yeah.
But it is Friday, August 10th.
Okay.
And one reason I'm tracking isn't just because I also want to know the seasons, but your characters are 16 years old, and you're all teenagers. You're still growing up. So
at this point, our stats don't change, though, right? We're already at adult stats. No,
yeah.
Yeah.
Your stats don't fundamentally change, but your height, it's the whole height, breadth,
maturity,
depth of social standing, and how long you've been dead when I finally kill you and send you back to where the adventure begins.
Narnia style. Oh man, can I roll for today now? Man, so trying not to shudder.
Don't think about Narnia Cthulhu. Don't think about Narnia Cthulhu. Wow, that should be a theme for our adventure. Yes, roll for Friday.
All right. That's another 15. Nice. And I got an 18 for the encounter roll.
Great. Good job.
Day 7 with our elementals, I believe, as well, if I'm not mistaken. Does that bode ill for us?
You get 10 days with your elementals.
Gotcha. All right. Sweet. On to the next day, or is there something that happens
Yep.
with an 18?
No,
Okay.
man. Saturday it is.
Another 15. Wow, those are some pretty decent rolls. Wow. A 3 for the encounter. Wow, that's what's the cutoff?
1 and 2 is direct encounters. In this place, I'm going to make. I reserve the right to have different kinds of trouble for different kinds of roles.
Gotcha. Because yeah, I thought I remember you saying that you were going to be modifying the roll for that, just like you did with this other continent.
Well, some of it is the shadow, who doesn't know that you're back in town yet.
The shadow.
But so you guys on Saturday the 11th, you guys encounter a category 5 thunderstorm.
Ooh.
For 3
Thunderstorm.
solid hours. We're
Nice.
talking multiple tornadoes, God's own strobe effect. It was daylight before the storm started, and now you can't tell.
Were we able to find a place to go and bunker? You know, hunker down.
So I need wilderness survival and land navigation.
Well, there's survival.
The land navigation is at a 20% penalty.
Okay. Let me. Is it just that, or can we do the astronomy nav as well?
You can't see the sky.
Okay, just want to make sure. 20% penalty. That's 62 goes down to a 42.
Audio check. Are you still with us, Garrett?
Yep, I'm just over here enjoying my food.
Nice.
No problem.
Oh, I made both of mine, so that's good news. Garrett's gonna have his here in a second.
Okay.
Side note, Casey's makes some of the best gas station pizza on the planet.
Oh,
Yes, it
hands
does.
down, absolutely.
I mean, that is its own quality. That is its own category of food, but
It's better than the Little Caesars I had a couple weeks ago.
oh, amen.
No.
Hey, he's still
Daryl.
racking up the rolls.
Yes. So there's that at least. 58 minus 20. 38.
Take me this way.
Okay, definitely made the
Crappy way.
line nav, but he didn't make the only roll we didn't make was his wilderness survival. We made the other 3 though.
Okay.
Plenty of margin. Nice. Say overall, that was actually really good. Does that mean everybody can hunker down in my environmental tent inside of like a cave or something?
Well, you've got it. So the Triceratops won't bolt. Did you buy the large environmental tent that will fit like 10?
8 person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so
I have the one.
you have to get really cozy, but you guys can all shelter in the environmental tent, and the storm does not destroy the environmental tent.
And I let everybody know this is only a one-time situation. Enjoy it while you have it.
But while when you get out, there's enough brush down and mud and other stuff that determining the road of life was a challenge. But you guys were able, after about an hour of searching, to be pretty sure that you're back on the road of life.
Sweet. And of course, the shaman's not helping us at all. Did he go in the
Nope.
tent with us too, or did he poof
He
disappear?
didn't care.
Oh, he just stood out in nature.
Yeah. They may be cat people, but that cat is apparently a jaguar.
Well, Scar walks out of the environmental tent, packs it up, and shudders as he sees the shaman.
Totally nonplussed, looking at you all like you total softy city slicking losers. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a cat person.
I remember
I'm not
watching when I was a canoe guide, I watched a Boy Scout troop pull up on canoes, and then their 4 chase vehicles with all their inflatable beds arrived. I bit my tongue so hard. It was just...
That's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I remember when half my Boy Scout troop didn't even have like the new age tents. They had to do everything old school.
People, yeah, but your Boy Scout troop was up north, right?
That's true. Yeah. And they didn't have the money to go and buy the newer tents too. It was
The
all
general
hand-me-downs.
rule is that everybody who joins 4-H already knows how to do everything the Boy Scouts study.
Yeah, 4-H was definitely a group of people that knew how to do stuff a lot better than Boy Scouts on average, unfortunately.
All right. Enough with the farm boy snobbery from me. I'm better.
They were better. They are better. They will be better. I already know that.
I'm better. I don't need to keep rubbing it in. Back to the Western
Okay.
Disputed Lands and your inevitable doom. Sunday. Will you guys? What are you guys doing about Sundays? Will you be taking a day and worshiping and resting, or are you going to press on?
What do they call that in Judaism?
Sabbath?
Sabbath?
Yeah, but I thought that they had a term for like not using technology and stuff.
Pharisaism.
Where you have to have the person come and like do the stuff for you, turn on the oven and everything for you because you can't work or anything.
That's modern Judaism. That's the descendants of the Pharisees. That's not actually anything out of the Bible.
Okay.
So yes, we need to take a day of rest, but we don't need to like be psycho about it.
Yeah. I would say take a half day.
No, we take the day. That's how it goes. We just don't have to have somebody doing crap for us.
Well, you've got a monk.
Isn't he also a believer?
He is.
Do they get a pass?
So he should probably be doing church on Sunday for us.
That was what I was. Yeah. So. Church on Sunday, and then everybody gets to relax.
Okay. More converting the Bible over to Woven.
Can I get a lore magic from Cookman? No, wait, you're veterans. Shut up. I'm not clue batting.
Not a lore magic.
That was going to give you a skill roll for a clue bat, but it's just you two, and y'all are pushing 40, and I've been gaming with you since you were teenagers, so I don't.
Yes, but we're currently handicapped by my inability to see a screen or roll.
Oh, no, it's fine. You're fine.
The brain power. What are we missing here? If we're taking the day off, Is there a way that we can use magic to Bible something? Can we
No.
make the Bible? Oh,
What
water
are you
into
trying to
wine.
do,
Can we do?
Cookman?
Can we do communion? Is that what you're saying? We're doing
No,
communion.
you can do communion, and that's fine.
Cool.
And communion completely 100% restores your ISP and PPE, by the way.
Hey, that's cool.
Like video game style. You're full. But this does make this does make Badger your pastor until you can find a better one. Why is your
Why do we have
pastor
to
half
find
naked? It's a nature thing. Don't ask.
it?
It's
The
part of his
Donzi.
other job.
I was like, I don't know why the Donzi don't approve.
Oh yeah, talk about the wet cat looks that you get all day. From from Shadows on the Path.
The shadow.
No.
Different. That's a different shadow.
Yeah, his name
Shouldn't he have to make?
is he's a
Shouldn't
Donzi
he need to
wandering
make his?
shaman, and his name is Shadows on the Path.
Shouldn't he need to make some sort of save after listening to the sermon?
Ooh. Convert? Do we?
You hands off my shaman. He's fine.
That's a call for Ela.
He's fine.
Uh-huh. This time.
You underestimate the Richard Dawkins-ness of Shadows on the Path.
Okay.
Encounter roll for Sunday.
Okay. No lore magic roll. This is trying to figure out what that was. Getting thrown. Oh wait, no, you said encounter roll. Not that. All right, 12.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, good. Oh, you don't need to roll. You don't need to roll
Yeah,
traveling
I
because you
know.
don't travel any. But yeah, okay.
That's what
So
that was
nothing
my
tries to eat
yeah.
you. Nothing tries to eat you on Sunday.
Nice. I approve. Okay.
So at the end of your week, first week of travel, you guys have made it a significant way into the Western Disputed Lands.
That's 4373 miles. Okay, sweet.
I've got you at about 108 miles from Nevin.
Right.
Or 114
Yeah.
miles from Nevin.
Since we started rolling today, it was so yeah, we were already by the stone towers by that point.
And Monday, the 13th, you wake to the sounds of you wake up to oh no, sorry. But you as you doing everybody's doing their morning routines, bathing, reading your spell books, writing your Bibles, feeding the Triceratops. A pair of perfectly normal and highly confused and traumatized looking young men walk out of their pup tent.
Oh.
One of them is kind of young and boy band looking. The other one looks a little more grizzled. but it takes you a moment to recognize Patrick and Lauren without their possessing entities.
Oh,
Oh, they don't. Yeah. Oh, were they converted?
no, those are
No.
our prisoners. The prisoners that were being possessed by our elementals,
Elementals.
so as
Yeah.
so
But
as
we
not
didn't.
to scare the
We
Triceratops.
but we didn't. We did not release them. So does that mean they got converted? They're not
No,
filled with
10
more.
days. Dude.
Oh, it's
10
been 10
days.
days. Okay. Oh, gotcha. And okay. So we released them. They're coming out. Um, is there a cooldown time between when we release them and when we can summon back?
Oh, at least 24 hours.
Okay. Okay, so now we got to keep an eye on these guys.
Well, they did agree to this as like basically to help commute their sentence effectively. So
Right. But they
we
have no memory. The boys have the boys have no memory or awareness whatsoever of the last 10 days.
Right.
so we've
They
just got to catch them up and
yeah, they were
pat them
in
on the
your
head.
town. They were in your townhouse. You know, your rented house in Lorne, or you guys may have purchased one. I don't know, but you didn't tell me you did. So they were in the palace in Lorne,
Right.
and then they woke up. You know, they woke up in sleeping bags next to one another in the middle of a forest because they blinked.
Yep. Nice. Yeah, I guess we definitely catch them up and then let them know that they have at least a day before we're gonna have the elementals back. Uh,
Okay,
do they need anything
they
in that time frame?
are you going to arm them?
The deserter and the lush?
Do they
No.
do they give their parole? Can
So we're back to mental affinity, public speaking,
Nope. Don't have those.
interrogation to see whether or not you
Nope.
trust them.
Nope. I don't have interrogation or public
You're not the only
speaking.
character on
Yeah.
the path, Kimasabi.
Yeah. I know.
goodness sakes alive, this campground filled up while I was gone today. Holy buckets. There was like 3 RVs parked around me when I left. Now it's like almost full.
So Smallville has a 50% mental affinity. He has public speaking at 64%, and he does not have interrogation.
So Smallville's never been super comfortable. Sir Matthew's never been super comfortable with with having you guys possess people in front of him.
Right.
And so he's going to make a ruling as the party noble that they're each your problem. No, so
Mm,
welcome to
uh,
having your own sidekicks. When they aren't your sidekicks, there's
what,
he's not getting involved.
what about Badger's 40% public speaking? Would Badger help us out?
Well, Badger would love to convert them to Christianity.
Nice.
When are we getting Roseboro back? What's he got going on right now?
Right.
Roseboro is at a 48-hour filmmaking competition in I want to say Indiana, but it could be Iowa. So they've got 48 hours to write write, film, and produce a short film. So
Wow.
he's doing his degree is in film. So he's doing
Yep.
he's having a professional workcation in the utmost of frenetic. Badger public speaking. Okay.
Got it. He
I
doesn't have
want to
mental
remind
affinity
you,
towards
Cookman,
that.
that you are the one who suggested this.
Yep.
They both fail their saves versus magic, and they both become Christian.
I bet Smallville is just delighted.
And now we probably can't possess them with our elementals.
Nope.
Ding, ding, ding.
Which is why Smallville is probably ecstatic.
And which means we
That
now
was-
can't have our elementals outrun the Triceratops.
Nope.
We just nullified the whole reason behind bringing them. Excuse me.
Monday,
Ugh.
August 13th.
Oh, Dodge Rammet. I promptly.
Now we need to arm them.
Nope. No, we don't.
Yeah,
When they're off,
yes, we.
nope. I put them over in a corner by themselves, and I use teleportation on them to send them back to Nevin.
So you're just going to send 2 convicted prisoners that, until our mission was complete, weren't necessarily going to have potentially earned freedom yet.
To the
Back to
capital
the
of
place
the
where they'll get.
investigators.
Yeah, this is not a good plan. Do not do
Just gonna
this.
teleport them to Texas Ranger Central.
You're going to get them killed.
Well, I'm not going with them. I can't make my way back.
So they
With any
have to
degree of
stick
certainty.
with us until we go back.
No.
Or they end up dead.
No.
Yes. Hold on, I gotta cut off the truck, guys. 1 second.
No worries.
My idea is that if I send them back with a
the
note
world is that on radio? Holy
stating
crap.
that they've done what they needed to do and they've fulfilled their role, can we not do that?
No, nope. This is gonna require them to be with you till the end of the quest.
Yeah, we're stuck with them. That's we are thoroughly 100% stuck with them. They're effectively serving their life sentence by taking this trip.
Yep.
Oh, hello, Thunder.
That's thematically appropriate.
It's the weather's been just awful here the last couple days. I had one of those thunderstorms last night that straight up scared you right out of your underwear.
Mm-hmm.
I love those.
I don't mind them when I'm in a house.
Then again,
or hotel.
I have something of a death wish, so it doesn't really shouldn't surprise anybody. Like, I don't throw myself out of airplanes, but if God's sending a tornado, then hang on, Jesus, I'm coming. All right.
Okay. Well, since our fearless leader made a ruling, Cookman can do whatever he wants with his. I'm arming mine.
With what?
A stick if I have to.
Okay,
And that's
so
really
you're gonna...
That's really interesting because where is he?
You better not have already teleported him. You didn't have permission to teleport my guy.
Who?
You didn't.
Cookman, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning and said, I'm gonna fuck with Scarrett today. You've been planning this all damn day, I swear. Ugh. Ugh. You as Eric, you can't send your fellow Christian brothers to death just because you don't want to bother to protect them here.
He apparently already has. Well, that was quick thinking, clever or not. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Connected to mobile device.
Oh, wow.
All right.
You've been watching Critical Role, Cookman.
I left a note with
Deemed
them.
a liability. You didn't even give them a chance. You just, jeez.
You say that like
The score from the
what?
Russian
What?
judge.
What level were they?
Oh,
What level
Guys,
were they?
was
Like
a poker.
level 2 beggar? Yeah, no.
level 3 peasant and like level
Yeah.
1 soldier.
There you go. Liability.
So you just sentenced them to death after converting them to Christian, or helping them convert to Christianity.
No, I sent them back. This is the best chance they have of surviving. They straight up would have
No,
died.
you sent them back to a death sentence, a literal legal death sentence.
Yeah, that's your opinion.
They had to get through this with us to not be executed. They were paying off a life sentence by volunteering for this.
And my notes said that they did that. My notes said they did their end and that they fulfilled their end of the deal.
Anyway, looks like they're gone.
Adios. Eh. Either way, they're going to a better place at some point.
Next time we do a fantasy role playing, you have to play a Kender.
Who was the player that his nickname was Kender?
Steven Bauer?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, Bauer.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Yep. Yeah, the 8th commandment. Moving
You
right
keep
along.
saying the 8th commandment.
We should not, lie, bear false witness against your neighbor or speak poorly about him, but explain everything in the kindest possible way.
My mama raised me, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Moving on. Okay. So that was Monday's breakfast drama. For frick's sake. How about the day on Monday? Jeez, Pete.
The
most interesting things happen when I give you open days. Here, hand on head, I was just hoping you'd realize if you gave your prisoners Sunday off, then you could have them elemental powered 6 days of the week.
Ah, that is a good point. Yeah, not anymore. They heard the gospel. They got converted. Go Badger.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They are much better off now. We might not
be.
When your character's conscience finally kicks in, he's going to have a hell of a long time going to confession.
And I have no doubt that your character is going to be the one to bring that epiphany about. But until you crack that shell, welcome to this adventure.
Bruce, I vote every in-game Sunday from now on. He has to roll like a save versus gaining a conscience.
A flash of insight, a flash of divine insight.
You will be visited by the ghost of 2 incinerated elf princesses.
And executed prisoners.
No. The elf princesses come first. The executed prisoners are midnight. 3 in the morning will be the ghosts of everybody he's going to get killed in the future. Haven't you read A
Oh.
Christmas Carol?
I just how many are you talking here? You make it sound like it's going to fill up a stadium or something.
I think
Oh.
at this rate, I think Scar's going to account for at least a subcontinent. Like, remember Bangladesh? All right, moving right along.
Every time I think I can let my guard down around you, Scar, think you maybe have learned your lesson.
You know,
Sir Matthew manfully decides not to derail the gaming session by punching you in the face a second time.
who?
I
Me
hope
or Daryl?
I hope a Triceratops shits on your tent tonight.
What are you talking about? You guys have no idea what happened.
It's not hard to figure out.
I have an innocent face.
You have a
You
smart
have an
face.
innocent face like I play poker. Basically, every time the party sees your innocent face at this point, they just know you've done something wrong. Moving right along.
At least we're not going to summon our elementals and scare off our Triceratops. That's the important part.
True.
Time to get moving, guys.
Time to get moving.
Slap right here. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, golly gosh.
2d4 plus 8.
You're really
That's another
consistent on the high
15.
rolls for the moves.
Yeah, it has been really nice.
Rolled a 19 for encounter.
Ooh.
You encounter a campsite along the road of life that was broken, fire pit, etc. It has not been used, but has not been reclaimed by the forest. So, an easy day of camping.
Was that from the elves, do you think? Or
No.
something more nefarious?
Track humanoids.
I'm not good at that.
Oh, look,
Those
a
numbers
ranger.
Hey, Ranger.
You're still gonna have to roll for me. I don't have access to any of my
I
stuff.
know. I'm going to your character sheet right now. Track humanoids is at a 50. Track and trap animals is 50-60. Dude, does he get both rolls or is it just the one?
He can have both.
Okay. Track human. And then for the animals, is it the higher or lower percentage? Is there a penalty?
Track is the first percentage. Trap is the second.
Okay. So you did yes for humans, no for animals. Cool.
Nope, that wasn't Solanthalas's party. It's a group of 11 pilgrims, 5 humans, 2 elves, and 1 halfling, and 1 gnome. So,
A gnome. A halfling? No. Are they the same thing?
yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, halflings are a different race.
How come we didn't see them then?
Because they're heading to Yggdrasil. They're
They're-
2 or 3 days ahead of you.
Nice. We'll catch up to them. Sweet. Let us barrel forward. Find them. So next day?
Next day.
Do you think one of them would let me have Pyre possess them? I could pay him. It's a 15 miles for a 13 encounter roll.
You are really consistent with the max roll for all the almost maximum distance every day.
True.
It rains a little bit in the afternoon, but that just seems to make the forest come alive with more flowers open, and the trees seem a little greener. So
Inversely,
you guys have a miserable afternoon and a beautiful evening.
I was gonna say Scar has a even more miserable afternoon because he hates water. Nice. So next day, 14, and oh no. Put our big boy pants on, guys. That's a 2. We made some good progress. It's like, is this about the time that we'd be catching up to that party?
Oh, you do catch up to the party.
Oh, do they not like us? Or do we catch up to?
They're passing indifferent.
Okay. So is that what the 2 represents? Or is there something more? Please don't be coil. I realized what I was spelling for the coil. That was dressing files coil, right?
Yeah.
Cowl? Was cowl not coil?
You were thinking.
Oh.
Yeah, you were thinking that. So as you, we'll just get this done. You do indeed catch up to them. But they don't being dismembered and impaled upon spikes. You don't think they're going to be friends or let you possess them.
Well, that's passing indifference for you.
Yep, they're mostly decomposing at the same rate, like you aren't even here.
Can we tell what it is that did this?
You track humanoids.
Oh, go Daryl.
So I need track humanoids, detect ambush, and Sixth Sense.
No, you failed both of those. Crap. Let me see if I have anything that goes. I don't have detect ambush, or track humanoids, or Sixth Sense.
So Matthew has Sixth Sense, so that's useful.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's good. He does not have detect ambush though, or any tracking skills. What about the Beastmaster? Is he invisible? He has detect ambush at 54. Track humanoids at 44. Can we do it for Badger?
Yes, you can definitely do for Badger.
All right, so it's 44. Detect. Oh, he gets both of us. Nice. Okay, well, that's good news for us then, because he at least could see it coming then and let us know. Do we have time to get prepared?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, you have time to
Well, yeah.
draw weapons.
Okay. I'm guessing Daryl has his bow out.
Yep.
Do you remember
I'm gonna have my flaming sword.
Do you remember who the mind mage was riding with? Because he doesn't have any riding skills.
The Beastmaster, I believe.
Okay. You are in the rear. You say you like to pull rear guard.
I was doing it the one time because I was throwing a little bit of a fit, but yeah, that makes sense still.
Who am I missing? Yuri.
Yep. Daryl, Smallville, Ghost, Badger, Dodger, Yuri, and
Yeah, that's everybody.
okay. Oh, I don't see my. I'm gonna pull mine over. Scar.
Ow.
That was a double, right? For this
Yeah.
one. Okay. Cool.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have your packed Triceratops.
Ah, crap. I left my food out in the truck. Well, the rest of my food.
Go get it.
Damn it. Excuse me.
Do I have an icon for Sarah Beth?
Power of Bluetooth mobilizes
I do
you.
have an icon for Sarah Beth.
I didn't think we had the entire party with us.
Well, you're traveling as the entire party, aren't you?
I thought we had some of our party back home in in our village.
You do.
Oh, yeah, ribbons, bars, and
Ribbons and bars.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me. Operating on 3 heat-cooked brain cells.
Okay, so big map. Whole party's on the map, which is good.
yes.
Okay. Chicken sandwich
One,
required.
2,
Coke.
3,
Oh,
4,
good.
5,
Thanks between the frogs and the bugs.
6, 8. 9.
Apologies to our 1.5 listeners for all the insect noise.
12, 13,
Holy crap.
14, 15, 16, 17. And the coil ambush begins. Mr. Matthew has just enough time to shout a warning, and you have weapons at the ready. When the bushes to the west, to the east, explode in violence. Fun. But for the sake of storytelling, 1 second. We're actually going to zoom in a little bit. So here's me prepping for a representative battle.
Wow.
All right, so this is your portion of the grand melee, guys.
Okay.
So keep it manageable.
So 3 each. Do we know what these are?
Yeah, the coil raiders.
Okay. Nice. Okay, Quail Raiders.
Like get a screenshot or something to look at, so at least have an idea of the battlefield.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Can Discord.
That'll work nicely. Make sure I haven't accidentally stopped recording. I haven't accidentally stopped recording. All right, everybody
Right.
gets 2 fate points.
You're trying to murder us?
Yeah.
Do we start with one at the beginning of the session, or 0?
Yes, you have at least one at the beginning of every session.
Nice. Okie Dave. And that brings us up to a grand total of 3 now. Nice.
And my Triceratops thing is still not, or my Velociraptor magic thing is still not on my character sheet.
Oh, is it not?
Yay.
It's not. Because we couldn't remember what it was till right before the session ended last week.
Okay, so you have transform into Velociraptor as a tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you do instead of preparing your bow?
No, but I was going over my character sheet real quick to
Gotcha.
be ready to plan things and realize that still wasn't there.
Right.
Okay.
It's I can live without it for now, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I've got Dust Storm, but I don't have the.
Yeah, and Dust Storm is one of my warlock magic.
Yep.
Yeah. The tattoo magic.
Combat table. There it is. Turning phone sideways so I can actually read it properly.
Rosebro. Spirit shaping. 30
Right.
hit points to activate.
There you go.
Yep.
Tattoo is placed on the chest over your heart.
So do you want that before or you wanted? So we'll do it after your magic. So Daryl's magic tattoo. There you go.
Sweet.
Okie dokie. How's a T-Rex not larger than a horse?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to retcon the T-Rex thing.
Oh, that's a good point.
Baby T-Rex?
Or a Utah Raptor. Y'all get the same. That's. I feel like there are different degrees. There's probably something the size of a horse, but Utah Raptors are pretty close to horse size, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you have 30 hit points?
I have 36.
Okay, you can use it if you want, but we're gonna. Wait, I
I'm not
won't
planning
mess with
on
the
it.
stats. I won't mess with the stats unless we need them today.
Right.
Turn you up a little bit. You got dimmer when you got out of your car. All right. So initiative it is. Horror factor. Save versus horror factor. Your target is 11. Is it 11? 7. Double check. Oh wow. No horror factor for Coil. Just initiative.
Trying to find my dice rolling app. I can
Oh, cool.
at least be playing.
16.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm playing. Nat 20
Sweet.
plus whatever. Do I have any bonuses? I don't think.
Doesn't have anything on there.
Not on my table, no, but I thought there was something under the weapon itself. Or no, that's my battle axe that I get the bonus to initiative.
Yes. It says when fighting an opponent who cannot see the invisible, it provides a +3 to initiative and +2 to strike and parry. However, it doesn't apply when facing opponents that can see the invisible. But that'd be if you had your battle axe ready instead of your long
Yeah,
bow.
no. But yeah, so nat 20 for initiative.
Sweet.
You definitely go first.
Nice.
Going back to that picture so I can remind myself of. Upper group of coil, those 3 around the kind of around that smaller bush.
Yep.
I want to dust storm them.
Okay. You cast a storm. Diameter on dust storm at the moment?
It is
20-foot diameter.
Okay.
1 minute per level of experience.
Yep.
And 120-foot range at the moment for me.
They can only see 10 feet in front of them for night vision and normal vision. They lose initiative. Speed is reduced by half. Difficult to speak, cast spells, and even breathe without choking. No saving throw. Nice. Well, that helps for your people. Sweet.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I had no idea what myself last Saturday night. I went to bed early. Woke up early Sunday, went fishing. It was weird.
So Daryl's
Nice.
got 20 and got 16 for Scar. All right, Scar's up.
Scar jumps off his guy and uses turn invisible. So
Okay.
I don't know how far he could go. Is
You dismount.
dismount? Nice.
Yeah, that's
And turn it.
kind of.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
So
that's
Scar's
perfect.
invisible.
Nice.
Okay. Nat 20 for the IQ check. So one of the coils throws a bag of powder into the air. And the second coil. Oh, plus 6 to strike. Shoots it. A 10-foot area is filled with flour and pepper.
Could I defend against that
How?
by shooting it with fire before it gets towards me?
Are you sure?
Before it
Flour's
gets to me?
extremely flammable.
When it's dust in the air, when it's in a container before it gets shot, I should be able to potentially try to get to it before he shoots it. If I beat his roll, does it not work like that?
Okay. It's a projectile, so you're -9 to strike.
But he's not. Wouldn't the bow? Because I'm not trying to shoot the arrow. I'm trying to shoot the bag of flour that's
Yeah.
presumably. Okay. Well, I guess then I will.
No, I mean you totally can, and it would probably work if you can hit it.
Or maybe look at your rings, Cookman.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. If I can see it and cast increased weight on it, does that count?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I do that then.
Okay, you simultaneously cast attack with cast weight. And so instead of a choking mage disabling cloud of dust and pepper over your head, it blocks your view of the your attackers.
Oh, I should have been thinking about my rings on my turn too.
And the last one just shoots Daryl.
What?
Out of which group?
14
Which group?
from the across the battlefield. You're the only shot he's got.
The
Flower,
bottom
flower
group or the
something?
top group?
The bottommost guy is just going to shoot Daryl.
Okay. I'm going to simultaneously attack with
Yeah.
carpet of adhesion
Okay.
in that trying to cover as many of that second group as I can.
That's 20 by 20. You get 2 of them. And you have your armbands on, so the arrow shatters uselessly against the magic force field over your clothes.
Yay! That was my web armor, I assume.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Daryl's out of attacks. 2
I've
spells.
only,
Well, one spell and 1 use of a ring.
don't I still have 2 more attacks with my bow?
No?
If you use a magic attack, you're limited just to the 2 attacks per round, unfortunately.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But that was very useful because you put them at a huge disadvantage. You can do a carpet of adhesion underneath them where they're at, though.
Well, it's Scar's turn.
Oh,
Daryl's
wait.
out. Scar's up.
Oh yeah, because you did the simultaneous. That's right.
Mhm.
Oh. I have two questions. The first one is for the warrior ancestor tattoo. It
Yeah.
adds an attack per melee round. Does that add an attack onto the spellcasting?
No.
Okay.
Not unless you've know quick casting, and I don't think you guys do yet.
No, that is on the list though. High priority. Okay. Well, I do
You guys
carpet
are gonna
of
have to
adhesion.
negotiate that. You guys are gonna have to negotiate that secret with Ryan.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna carpet of adhesion. This cloud.
Oh, stick him in the cloud, make him choke. Okay. You know, these guys are supposed to be a deadly threat, and you're using them. You're using them like,
Practice dummies.
yeah. And those are all rings, so that doesn't count as spell casting. Ah,
So then, do I still have attacks left?
no.
No.
Scar used 3 rings. That's why he got 3 magic effects off.
Yep. Invisible, increased weight, and carpet of adhesion.
And all it takes to activate a ring is point and say a magic word. Right?
Yeah, and that's what I used for one of mine was a ring.
One of yours, but
Yeah.
your opening was your normal spell.
Yeah. Any combination that utilizes magic means you only get 2 attacks per round.
Okay. Now I'm understood.
It sucks because if you let's say for example, for my third attack, I was like I really wanted to do one of my spells. I couldn't because it would have limited me to 2 attacks per round, and I already spent them. So it has to be a non-magical attack.
Oh.
But for the second one, I could have done it. That's, I mean, that was a spell.
Limitations, right? And even though, unlike like Dungeons and Dragons, Palladium has very, very few spells that are, involves rolling damage dice.
Sure.
This fight is an excellent example of how powerful, well-used magic is in Palladium.
Utility magic is underrated in most systems, I feel like.
I mean, you just basically status magicked half your attackers out of the fight already. Although this next bit's going to go hard because they've got 3 more bow shots. All of them have one readies, and then the other 2 have their bow shots. So incoming.
2?
Oh. I need to take a picture of this real quick. Because I rolled for both of your attackers.
Both of whose attackers?
Both of your attackers
Mine?
this round.
Does anybody have line of sight on me?
Yeah. Southernmost guy. Can see around that cloud.
Oh, Jesus.
I have one guy that has line of sight on me.
Yep.
Can see the invisible?
He's -9 to strike you.
Oh, okay.
You
Well. Did you put it in?
It's in Discord.
A second. Okay. 2 nat 20s?
I know, right? So you guys are gonna get hit.
Oh man.
Yep.
How's it two nat 20s if one of them can't even there's the flower in the way?
Well, that guy is shooting Daryl.
Oh, okay. So I only have the one guy shooting me.
So 7 plus 7 plus 2, 9. 18 points to Daryl.
I'm still allowed to parry, right?
No. Well, sure. Parrying at 20. At a -9.
Okay.
So it's a nat 20 or anything, and even then, I don't think your bonuses will matter.
I've got
Because
a
it's a
11.
it's a nat 20 modified 26.
Okay,
And
so yeah.
you really can't parry that. No.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I got modified 25.
Yeah. Still wouldn't
And if
even
you
still wouldn't match the incoming 26. But you didn't roll a nat 20. You take 20 points of damage from the luckiest pair of bow shots I've rolled in my living memory.
20
You said
points
I
of
took
damage.
18 damage.
Yeah, 18 to Daryl, 20 to Scar.
22 Scar.
Yeah.
Okay.
50. Fuck, I got 44.
38.
That's my brain not mathing.
1 second.
50 minus 80. 44. Yep, no, my brain did math. Okay.
You're tough.
$38 hit points, 14 SDC,
My PPE and ISP are still screwed up from last.
134. Yeah, all my numbers are off after I leveled up a few times, so I'm just correcting mine right now.
So
All
I've
right.
got 3644 right now
For Daryl?
Daryl. I might as well get it all up to date.
Yeah.
So he's 36, 62. Yeah. He's down to 44. Yep. You're up to date.
Yeah, no, I was just working on it.
All right.
Oh wait, I used my dust storm, so that's gonna take that ISP or that PPE off.
Yep.
Nice thing is that they can only see 10
Storm
feet in
only
front of
costs
them.
you 5, so you're down to 107.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you definitely have way more PPE than you can use. You should hand it off to somebody you can utilize it.
Okay.
Let it burn.
Third attack.
Let it burn. Uh-huh. Wait, they have a third attack?
They do. One of the coils shouts, "Focus fire, you fools," in Wolven. Which I think only Daryl understands, and it's not what he wants to hear.
I speak Wolven, 75%.
Yeah. So you hear, "Focus fire, you fools," and they do. GM grabs another D20. 3 shots on Daryl.
Oh Jesus!
You're the only target they can see.
Wait, there's three people that can see him?
Yes.
I thought that this one was blocked line of sight, is it not?
No. He's on top of a story tall Triceratops.
How tall is that flower?
10 feet.
Okay. Yep, nope, that makes sense then.
Okay. Incoming arrows. So remember, all right, so let's look at Daryl's combat sheet really quick. So we don't have to constantly do math.
Yep.
Your bow parry is 11, and then you've got another +2 is 13, -9 for incoming projectiles. You've got a total,
4.
when your bow's in hand, you have a total of +4 to parry arrows.
And they have a +6 to hit.
And they have
That's
a +6 to hit.
Okay. But they could also roll under his armor rating, which
They
would be
can.
really cool. A cannon should.
Parry a 17, parry a 16. 13 smashes on your armor. On
And you get a plus
your web armor spell.
4. Gotcha.
And that's a D20, correct?
D20
Yep.
+4.
Okay. First roll, 21 modified.
Nice.
Second roll, 21 modified. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
For their
It's a
fourth-
dice rolling app. I have no control over it.
Nice.
For their fourth attack, they come in with a 25, a 16, and a nat 1. The nat 1 misses.
Yep.
Against me again.
Yep.
Yeah, you're the only target.
11, 9. Fuck.
That's a couple hits.
12 more STC from near misses and scrapes.
Okay.
Down to 32 STC.
Oh, bummer.
Round 2.
Still, it's about how much I started off before I got hit with that nat 20. Round 2. Oh, yeah.
Point.
Initiative. I got a 12 initiative.
4. Errol's apparently a bit rattled.
Well, I'm about to solve your problems, boy. Real nice.
Let me sort that. Okay, Coil Raiders with the 20 initiative will go first.
What? Are those? No, that must be the bottom ones because the top ones lose initiative, right?
Yep. You see them not
Okay.
doing anything other than choking and gagging while being stuck in the cloud.
Hmm.
All right, 3 more shots on Daryl.
Simultaneously. I'm kidding, I'm joking. Or maybe.
These are all going to hit his web armor. If just barely.
Oh, they're all gonna hit that web armor. Simultaneous attack over fusion on the bottom one. Yes,
Coming in at
yes,
15,
yes,
14,
yes.
13.
How big is Magic Net? Is it big enough to cover all 3 of those guys
Oh,
at the bottom?
Magic Net, I don't
No,
think can
they're
reach
so
that far.
spread out. You can only catch like one of them. They've got strategic discipline down. Coil are smart. They're not goblins.
Mm.
But there's one still running free from the carpet of adhesion.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my ring and simultaneously attack that one with carpet of adhesion.
Okay. And yikes. Yet another carpet of
Yes.
adhesion appears. And they are all carpeted. Oh shit.
Cool.
No. Speaking of, you're not going to ice wall them again.
That's
Oh.
well, when it works,
Oh,
it works.
hey, Bruce, be happy.
The coil aren't very strong, if I remember correctly. They couldn't.
They're a little
They can't lift.
They're a little stronger than humans, but they're in human range. Physical strength is 17 for your average coil.
All right. Wall of Ice, Southern Group.
So I don't think your Wall of Ice can hit all 3. They're too spread out. You're gonna have to pick 2.
What?
There's a 20-foot by 20-foot Wall of Ice, right?
No. 8 by 8 by 4 per level of experience. That's
And your level
way more.
5. Your 40-foot wall of. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just see how far uh. Yeah. No, I just take out this bottom one here. Says.
Okay.
All right,
Great
I hit
googly
them,
moogly.
and then for my next turn, I hit them. I don't know if you wanted to do anything between Daryl, but that's wall of ice
But
and
that's once you
then blue.
got them down, there's none of the enemies who can. So are you doing the wall of ice and then the blue flame incinerate your enemies combo again?
Yep.
Mark off the PPE for call it 3 blue flames and 2 walls of ice. If you've got the PPE for it, you can cast it.
Flames and 2. You said walls of ice.
2 walls of ice will cover it, but you will need 3 blue flames to incinerate them all.
All right. So let me just go back up here and see what I have. So yeah, the wall of ice is 30 each, so that's 60 plus blue flame is 30 each, so that's 150. I have 134. If I could get 16 PPE from my friend, the Earth Elemental or the Earth Warlock, I would like to do that.
Sure.
Nice. See, I can play nice.
Okay, so representative battle, 16 coil and 1 woven later. In a it takes that whole fight's a whopping 30 seconds. But it was a vicious ambush and nobody got away without some kind of injury.
Mm. Yep.
Dodger can handle most of the healing.
Does he have heal? He does not. Did he pick it up?
Did we ever finish leveling him up?
No, I don't think so. He didn't have any of the healing. Like attack, disease, bio regen, dead and painless for life. He doesn't have increased healing or heal others. I was just gonna use the ring on myself for 3d6 STC.
And you are our psi healer otherwise.
Yeah. How many uses are on that ring?
3.
3. Okay. And
3 a day.
nice. How much damage? I could use some ISP to heal up Daryl.
Daryl took a couple good hits.
Yeah, I did.
I have psionic healing for myself though too, don't I?
Bioregen. I thought you only
do.
had.
You have bioregen?
I thought it was only heal others.
Maybe
That
that's
was
what
only healing touch that you
I
had.
have healing touch. Sorry. Yeah, never mind.
2d6 for 6. How much are you down?
Daryl's Ring of Life does have heal wounds.
Oh, nice. So he's down 30.
Yeah.
Okay. And he has 3 casts of that as well. Did you want to roll 3d?
So no, you guys are fine, but your rings are exhausted for the day.
Okay.
Fortunately, that was it for the day. Sir Matthew makes sure to police all their weapons. All their steel. Their steel and their money.
Gotcha. Well, he's the leader of the group, so have at it.
You guys have a pack triceratops, and it's just not going to care as long as you tie it up well.
Sweet.
Build the triceratops.
Oh.
So fights with you guys are not long.
No, thankfully.
But they tend to be a little intense.
I mean, I'm quite literally intense right now.
Dork.
Yes.
Could have made a worse joke.
Oh,
Sure.
goodness. Yes, I suppose. Okay, and you guys give the slaughtered pilgrims decent burial.
Nice. And we move on from our wonderful little mass grave.
Incinerating the coil bodies.
Before we do that, is there any way that I could use Breath of Life on one of them and then have it put my my elemental in it?
You want to breath of life and then possess.
Yeah.
Both of you are able. You both have breath of life on your healing rings, so yes,
Mm-hmm.
you guys can, and that's relatively clever.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like a plan. I can almost forgive him for getting those two guys murdered. Almost.
Hmm.
I just realized I yelled that while I'm sitting in the middle of a campground full of people. Mike.
Oh, that works. So, so you now have
You really got to track the days then, Cookman. We both do, because otherwise we're going to end up with a recently unpossessed, brought back from the dead coil wanting to kill us.
Command Fire to let me know when he needs to go back. And then we'll have death blows ready for them.
Or we just cuff them before we release the elementals, so that we can then, have them repossessed later.
We what them?
cuff them, tie them up, play banana tag.
What? No, I was gonna teleport them straight up into the sky as high as I could go, and then release it. Come on.
Why?
You're a
Then you
character.
have nobody to put your elemental in again. You solved the problem, and now you're saying in 10 days you're going to make it a problem again. Assuming we still need them in 10 days.
No, I was just gonna find a solution. You coming up with those good ideas. I don't like this.
I just gave you a solution.
All right.
Yes, that was how
Well,
he said he agrees with you while retaining his right, his fundamental right to play a teenage character who bitches all the time.
Magical restraints ×2, so I have 2 sets. These are typically magical chains and lock, handcuffs, manacles, and similar bonds used to restrain, hold, and imprison people. and prevent them from using wizard escape spell or any form of magical transformation to reduce size metamorphosis. In order to slip one's bonds, locking mechanism is usually comparatively complex and difficult to open, but can be unlocked without magical means. These are negative 20% to pick locks. The bonds, whether chain or enchanted leather, are typically 200 STC, as does the lock. Don't mean I have magical restraints.
That's something we need to worry about.
You bought bondage gear?
Yeah.
Okay then.
I also bought little PPE balls too. They're pretty sweet.
Fair enough. Go prior planning prevents piss poor performance. All right.
But not
Boy
piss poor
Scout.
decision making.
Really, really terrifying Boy Scout.
Now, if he would just plan on how to hang on to our prisoners we had originally, we would have been great.
Come on. Where's the fun in that?
I see plenty of fun in not having to constantly re-figure out a problem we've already solved.
Yeah. That's fair. Oh, so we have ourselves our elementals back, which seems pretty sweet, and oh, we have to get the stats for those, don't we? Because those are different than our other stats.
The stats for those what?
For the coil, because it's their
Coil Raider stats are 1 sec.
Is that in the Wolfen? Looking.
What the heck? 1 sec. Oh, I'm in the wrong document. That's why. So we need to make characters. A character.
You have really good physical profiles. That's pretty sweet.
Say again?
Their physical
Yeah,
prowess was pretty good. Same for possession. We have our armor ratings plus 100 and whatever to our SCP.
1 sec, guys.
Four factors half. If my four factors half and the coil has a horror factor, does those offset? Do I get a higher horror factor? That'd be sweet.
Goodness gracious. What? Where'd it go? All the way to the bottom? Where did it go? I had another copy of a Coil Raider and it evaporated. Oh no, it went into the heroes. Okay. Yeah. 2 copies of Coil Raider. You guys, you look. Edit. All players. Goodbye. All players. Save changes. So if you look in the characters in the journal of Roll20, I'm making, I'm putting copies of the Coil Raider there that you can customize for Pyre and Scar and Clayface.
Okay. I will do the bottom one.
Yeah. So you have yet more prisoners, and Rorschach isn't the slightest bit creeped out. Nope, not at all.
When it comes to their hit points and SDC, what am I looking at here?
Their stats are in their bio.
Is it? Okay. Me.
So if you just click on copy of on bio and info, then you can modify that as you need.
Bio and info only shows the picture to me though. Do I have to hit edit?
Never mind. Give me a
No.
sec. Now it does.
Nice.
All right, but it's not plot relevant for the moment, so we're going to keep playing.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Okay, so we are in the Western Disputed Lands. You guys discovered what happened to a group of pilgrims. Oh, I guess the pilgrims' gear. What are you going to do? Bury it with them? Bring it back to Nevin?
We could bring it back that way. If they have any family, we can try and return it to them. And well, then
Yeah.
if not, I guess it gets sold.
I'm guessing it's going to be Smallville. It's going to be in charge of grabbing their stuff.
Yep,
and
that's fine.
taking care of that. Yeah. +1.
He sorts through, gets through what's actually like, the swords, the armor, not necessarily like rations and stuff, but you guys will need that more than they will.
Gotcha.
But he packs up like a 200-pound bag to be brought back to Nevin to locate, next of kin. All right, that was your Wednesday.
Yeah.
If you manage no encounters on Thursday, then we'll just treat everybody as all healed and tapped up.
Fully healed, topped up? Yeah, let's do that.
Well, I don't know what your Thursday looks like yet. You haven't rolled it.
Oh. Let us roll. That was 2d4 plus 8. And or wait. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
2d4
Yeah.
plus 8 is the distance.
Okay. Yep. I was just making sure that we got a distance one in there. And 17 for the encounter. Nice.
Okay, beautiful weather all day.
Sweet.
Friday.
Go. 13 and 10.
Okay, Friday
You said
passes.
that we're all full up on like our PP and everything too?
Yeah, everything's full up again.
Nice.
With the healing
Okay.
powers, with the healing and meditation powers of this group, 48 hours is probably as long as I can imagine it taking for you guys to bounce back.
That's fair.
Saturday, the 18th of August.
Thirteen and 19.
Okay, 19. You once again encounter. Um. From here. Another group of pilgrims. They are on their way to Yggdrasil, but you just overtake them around noon. There are 6 pilgrims in this group, and it is actually mostly dwarves and gnomes, with 1 troglodyte. So 3 dwarves, 2 gnomes, 1 troglodyte, heading to Yggdrasil. They're mostly leading the troglodyte by a rope.
Oh, poor dude.
Let's see.
Can I sing the the Pharaoh Let My People Go in Dwarvish as we're going by?
Sure.
Nice.
Why?
Flavor text.
Okay. Secret tunnel. All right, I'm better. That's in the face plant. So, so the next day is Sunday. Any special plans for your second Sunday on the road of life?
Yeah. We will take our break. We'll do our service. We'll release the elementals for the day, and make sure that
And
the coils are tied up.
You had said using your magic bondage gear on the coils, then releasing the elementals so the elementals can rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. The coils have really, really aggressive bad mouths.
Okay.
We tape their muzzles shut.
All right.
No.
So,
We don't tape it shut. We start them on fire, and then
No.
we heal them.
No.
No. Oh no.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
the
No.
paladin's not going to let you torture your prisoners.
We can't knock
I'm
them
not
unconscious.
going to let him torture our prisoners.
Yeah,
What?
no.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Have a conscience. Get one.
Okay. Okay. I cast Carpet of Adhesion underneath them, and I knock them over. There you go. Thank you.
That only lasts like 5 minutes. That's
We
like playing dead cow.
they're bound up good enough. You're not allowed to guard them tonight. You get to sleep all night. I don't trust you.
Weaponized incompetence.
So at
Yeehaw.
about 4 in the evening, the group of pilgrims that you passed yesterday catch up with your camp, and they see the Triceratops, as you're kind of used to. You see coils muzzled and chained face first to trees.
This is when we tell Badger it's time for evening services.
Oh, and you thought that shadows along the path could not look more disgusted with you. He gets the wet cat look again and goes walking off to the edge of the far edge of the clearing that you've made.
And we invite our new friend.
The clearing that the Triceratops have nommed out of the trail.
And we invite our new friends to join service with us, because that is the right thing to do.
Absolutely.
They respectfully decline, as they are faithful followers of the Pantheon of Virga, whose might defends the human lands.
At which point we regale them with the stories of our God's might helping us defend the land. And then invite them politely, using our public speaker, to attend the evening service.
Getting bordering on visibly upset, the dwarves inform you they will have no more of this, hear no more of this, to preserve the peace, the peace of the road of life.
Can we offer them some food as they go? Just to be kind.
Yes, of course you may. Also, the GM offers Ryan's character a fate point.
He takes it.
Okay, so Ryan is standing guard on the far side of the coil, on the far side, and one of the coil escapes with an escape artist roll. And quick as lightning, Ryan fast casts carpet of adhesion, carpet of adhesion, and cloud of slumber. And your pyre receptacle doesn't make it 10 feet, but he casts both of those spells in like 7 seconds flat.
Dang. Can I offer him some fate points to get some fast casting experience here?
Yes.
3 fate points? Is that enough?
Well, what level are you? 5?
Yes.
We'll say when you hit your next level, you will have unlocked fast casting. Yeah, 2 fate points.
Sweet.
Would our Earth Warlock like in on this action?
Probably, yeah. Make the most sense.
Okay. As you guys conclude that bargain, you see Sir Matthew kind of bolt upright, shoulders back, head looking around, like he usually does when his sixth senses trigger.
I arm myself with my bow.
And yet nothing seems to happen.
Oh. Okay.
So you guys are on alert, and like 5 minutes passes, and nothing comes out of the nothing appears to happen.
Do you have any way to see things that are invisible?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Fire.
Yeah, no,
Fire.
there's nothing invisible.
Nothing on
Like,
the heat spectrum, infrared, or anything.
The whole party uses their professional level adventuring skills, and still nothing seems to happen.
Oh. So what was all that about?
Sir Matthew doesn't know.
Your spidey senses off? The spidey
Never
tingles?
been off before.
Yeah. That's what they said in Spider-Man 2. Mm.
I'm not Peter
Okay.
Parker, okay? Give me a break.
Where's Dances with Wolves?
Shadows along the path is moping over there. Points for role play.
What language does he speak again?
Human, Eastern, and fairy.
Oh, okay. I don't
Donzi
speak.
is Donzi, like Goblin, is like a fairy derivative. That it's kind of mutually intelligible, but clearly not the same language. Kind of like Creole and French.
Gotcha. Well, I asked him, what was all that about?
What was all what about?
Wait, he answered me? That's sweet. You talk.
I speak to those worthy of the time. He says, and then walks away from
Nice.
Apparently, that's all the time you were worth.
I asked,
Right?
I asked Pyre to go ask him a question.
Pyre is on vacation.
Oh. Well, I'm speaking to a muzzled coil then. Damn.
Did you
Yeah,
forget your 80?
and through the snarling, something your mother, something goats, something rice pasta, something fleas.
I walk over to the coil, slowly push Scar to move away, and then look at the coil and say, "That's a good way to end up dead again."
Oh, that's a great idea. Death blow. I shove my flaming sword through his head.
No!
Can you see that coming?
Yes,
Where's
when
my
you
dice?
pull
Where's my
out the
dice?
flaming fiery sword, everybody notices.
Well, do they stop me? No.
Yes.
Yeah, cooperative adhesion under your feet.
Jeez.
But not before I death blow him.
No, yes, before you death blow him.
They can stop me from doing that?
Ghost
I-
fast casts increase weight on your flaming sword.
Oh.
It,
That's
it,
no
it,
fun.
it
Did
turns
you
into a
forget your
500-pound
ADHD meds this morning, Cookman?
lawn dart, and now there's a hissing scorched part of the clearing.
Oh, man. I wish I got that negate magic tattoo.
I feel like
And
Cookman forgot
Sir
his.
Matthew alerts again. Sir Matthew's sixth sense goes off again.
Interesting.
I trust Scar right now, so I cast Magic Net over him before I start looking around to see what's going on.
You asked if they'd stop you. The answer is yes, but not in a way that harms you in the slightest. Nothing but
If I
your dignity.
teleport out of the magic or teleport with the magic net over me, does it come with me?
You've never tried.
Oh, well, I try and I teleport straight up.
Okay, you appear
Can I go a mile or two
100
on the air?
meters over the. You how high?
Yeah. Does my character know how high the oxygen goes? Denver, mile
Yeah.
up. I go a mile up.
Okay. You appear a mile up, wrapped up in magic glowing blue ropes.
Magic net on me. I teleport 1 mile up.
Yeah.
Uh,
And wait.
how long does
No,
it
because
take to fall?
magic net has a range. Okay.
Is
So
that range
as you
count
begin,
after you cast it?
as you
Does it count?
begin to fall, the spell disappears because you've teleported outside of its casting range. That's effing clever. I'm gonna have to give you a lot of experience for that.
It says that 1 mile is 1609.34 meters.
Yep.
The formula for distance in a free fall is 1/2 gravity with time squared. If the distance is 1 mile,
Now, what are you going to
the
do about
entire
reaching
oxygen.
terminal velocity?
You have a ring of
18 seconds.
fly as the eagle, and you can
Oh.
just teleport right back. Which solution are you going to be using?
If I die from terminal velocity, does that mean they can bring me back with Breath of Life?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Lesson learned. Go, guys. Ball's in your court. Dun 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 dun.
Why?
What do I see in the afterlife?
Why are you not saving yourself?
Because.
Why am I considering not saving him?
Wait, they can save me, can't they? Ghost
I
can totally save
can.
me. He just levitate me. I know you probably wouldn't, but I feel like Ghost would.
Yeah. Ghost cast float on you. You come to rest from your right. So that turns from roller coaster ride adrenaline feeling, total adrenaline high, as your amygdala just kind of like floods. Right. So you went
I do
skydiving
it.
without a net, and you got about as high as it's possible for your your neurons to support on the way down. But that doesn't last all the way down. As the mortal terror, ball puckering, I'm about to die kicks in your last couple 100 feet.
Nice.
And by the time you float gently to a foot off of the ground with your hands crossed over your head, having peed yourself.
What? No, I totally didn't pee myself.
Yeah, you did.
What? No.
Mortal. Okay, save versus horror factor. Target is 18. Falling your death
18?
18.
Okay. 18, and I get +5. I rolled a 9. That's a 14. Okay.
Yeah, you peed yourself. Anyway, so you failed to hit the ground, but your dignity does in a small drippy stream of shame in front of all of your guests, as all the other high school boys kind of fall over sideways, laughing. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was funny, and you got some extra experience for
Cookman,
Ghost.
did you forget your Ritalin this morning?
No.
He's just happy that it's the two of you, and so he doesn't have to hold back. Right? This is Cookman from the Country Kitchen days.
That's true. Bringing a little bit of that back.
Oh, I see. When the newer nerd posse members are around, you gotta somewhat be mature. But when it's just you and me, I get the fucking goblin Cookman.
Yeah, apparently.
Goblin on coffee.
Okay,
This is like
so
this is like when your kids behave in public but don't at home.
Yep.
yeah, very much. And it's just us old hands, and everybody would. I bet you they don't even listen to this, and they think that we're just being dignified and very efficient. They're
Right.
not going to. They're not going to actually listen to see how completely foobar our normal gaming sessions is when you were young, when you boys were young.
Oh,
Well, but this is very much been a country kitchen gaming session.
Yes.
oh, goodness.
There have been large balls of completely unfair things dropped upon my bad guys, totally random role playing, conflicts, complications, my plot lines thrown out the stomp part into the parking lot and curb stomped.
Wall of
NPCs vanished, murder hoboing. The only thing that hasn't happened is nobody's asked me how much XP they get for the peasant. So
Oh, I sent the peasant back, and I expect some XP for that.
what's you fate point whore? You just stop. Okay, moving. I've got a list. I've got a little list.
Yeah.
And Scarrett, I gotta say, Cookman is giving you a demonstration of how to ADHD himself to his next level.
I'm just wondering if I got a dealt with Cookman bonus on my XP.
I really hope you do. I feel like if you don't,
You did
I'm
you did save the pyre receptacle coil prisoner. Oy.
mm,
So Rorschach comes over after dinner and tries to evangelize the coil, and
oh,
you learn extra new grammar about biologically impossible things.
gotcha. Yeah,
We'll let
ours.
we'll let Rashik keep practicing his evangelism for a little while before we assist on it. That way
Yeah.
we don't lose our receptacles right away again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Plus, hey,
um
he needs the pastoral practice, so it would be wrong to take the opportunity away from him.
Scar pulls a Bill Lumberg move. And he goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna need you to not mess with my elemental receptacle."
You were just going to kill him.
Bring him back, and bring him back.
Uh,
It's only for a
in
little bit.
Wolven, Rorschach goes, I bet you just and walks away. Okay,
Our
Monday.
turns at Darrow goes, "I really like him."
there's something severely short-circuited in your brain.
No, 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 no. You said we
This
need him.
is this is the long term effects of adolescent use of weeb.
Oh, in character, yes, of course, totally in character. 13 miles
Oh,
and a
Jesus.
6 on the road. Okay.
Okay, you travel on Monday.
Okay. 15 miles, and that was a 3. Ooh, I got go real close.
I'm cutting your travel time by in half because there is a mudslide that you guys have to track around. So to refine the road of life, I'm going to need that land navigation at 20%.
Percent penalty.
20% penalty
Uh,
land nav. Astronomy
can
and
we do
nav is
astronomy
available this time.
at full or 20% penalty as well?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I can barely see the sky.
Okay,
Percent-
so let me do.
So I would technically say at least half of the Western Disputed Lands, if not all of it, would constitute a rainforest. Just
Mhm.
from where it is relative to the inland sea and where the mountains are to catch all the moisture off of the ocean. So it's very Oregon, Washington State,
I did
deciduous
not make my
rainforest kind of a thing.
You didn't make what?
I didn't make the land nav.
Oh, and the
Oh,
party is
no.
lost.
Not with the
Unless somebody
penalty.
fate points, the party is
Yeah.
lost.
What do you have astronomy now? You don't. Okay. Well, I'll add those points on. That was...
I mean, if I do a fate point, that's it. I'm out of fate points again.
No, you have 3. We
He
got
I
3
spent
for the
paid
fight,
2.
remember?
He spent 2 for the fast casting deal.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's a good point.
But I will spend it on my high concept.
What's
Okay.
your oh yeah, go for it.
I made it this time.
All right.
Sweet.
So you find the party would have been lost in the Super Happy Friends special squirrel forest, except you managed to bring the whole party back.
A ranger. Hey, where was our ranger, by the way?
Me. Oh, the other ranger.
The one that's supposed to help us get through this thing. Yeah, she's not a wizard 6. That's what's wrong. Man, I knew it. We're never gonna find the tree of life with this lady.
Hero versus NPC, man.
Could she be a element receptacle? Is this?
Oh my gosh.
She can
Boundaries.
do a roll,
Why
right?
do you have none?
She does. Everybody's got their roles in the group, okay?
Cookman, you're in
feel like-
way too good of a mood. I don't want to know what happened before the game.
I'm just listing off options here.
Wednesday the 22nd. 100 and
Nice.
so you start off 177 miles down the road of life. More than
Sweet.
halfway.
Ooh, that was a minimum roll of 10. Ooh. Yeah, I got 16 though for the. At least that was a higher roll.
Thursday
Just
the 23rd. We're getting
FYI,
there.
Bruce. I got much past 10 o'clock tonight.
No worries.
Okay.
I'm just using the last of the time. You want me to start doing the experience and everything now? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying I don't want to go to like 10:30, 11.
No worries.
Yeah.
I still got a shower tonight.
Yep.
Late night.
Long
Campsite
day.
showers. Yeah.
We're both picking up extra shifts for a season. I talked to my manager, and I'm probably gonna be working 5/12s for the foreseeable future, unless I've got like a wedding and a birthday. But other than that, 5/12s.
Wow. Wow.
Plus the podcast, which is still going on, and then I owe you guys
Yeah.
some books.
Does that mean you have to take a step back from role playing then?
No, because role playing is how I stay sane and safe for society.
Despite the fact that he streams about his plot lines every other weekend.
That's true. I feel a little bad
Imagine-
about my behavior today.
No, you've been having a lot of fun, and we've been having a lot of fun dealing with your inner chaos monkey.
Yes. All right.
That doesn't mean we're not going to. We're still going to bitch and give you shit about how chaos monkey you go, but that doesn't mean we're not having fun.
And occasionally tie me to a tree. Yes, I get it.
Yes. Okay. Well, you have now discovered you've discovered a new limitation on Magic Net. So your character now knows to escape Magic Net anytime he wants.
Nice.
Because Magic Net has a range. And so you can escape by duration, escape by dodge, or escape by range.
Alternatively, I can help our enemies escape Magic Net as well.
Why? Why would you do this?
Psycho Hose Beast. Thursday. Thursday's
That's
rolls.
back to Nevin, not straight up. Jeez.
You're
Guys,
too
think
far
of me.
away. Don't you have like a 100-mile range?
For no. That the teleportation superior is a lot further out.
Okay.
This 300 miles.
All right. Not quite out of range yet.
Wait.
Right.
So you called him a chaos monkey, and he's been taking up the rear of the formation. Therefore, Cookman is literally a tactical trunk monkey.
Yep.
I like the sound of that. Sounds
Will you
cool.
roll already? We've got 5 more minutes of progress towards
Oh,
Yggdrasil.
yeah.
we gotta impress the kids who aren't gonna listen to this when I put it up. You know, with
13 and
how efficient we were and how far we've come.
Right. We must get
Another
further.
13 miles. You hit 200 miles down the road of life when you pitch camp on Thursday.
Oh, that's a close one. 3. A 14 and a 3. Oof, duh.
I need wilderness survival and land nav because of the 3.
Land nav. No astronomy.
You can use it if you want, but it's so when you roll a 3, you know you're having forest problems.
Yeah,
Now, 1
I
or
don't know.
2 would be like monster bad guy problems, and 3, maybe 4 would be nature is not your friend.
Okay, I got
6.
40 on my wilderness survival, so that's a hit. And I got I
Yeah.
guess this would be a 1. Yeah, 1 on my land nav. So I basically rolled as good as I possibly could.
Okay.
That's sweet. I like that. There was 2 roll. Yeah, 2 rolls for you.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I'm gonna have to scroll back up and tally Scarrett's rolls for the.
Nope, I got it. I've been doing it as we've been going along.
Oh, you're the man.
I try.
You
I try to
receive
do
an
it.
extra fate point just for sparing the GM paperwork.
Oh, nice.
Like 3 hours worth of paperwork. I was gonna have to like re-listen to this on like 1.5 speed, be like making
Yep.
tally marks. All right, Saturday, and then we will call it an adventure if you can make it to Sunday.
Okay. 13 and 12. Nice. All right. We made
Hey,
Sunday.
you are
On
all right.
fire. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Wait, if I cast Fiery Touch on myself and then I touch a coil, does it
No.
does it start on fire?
Oh,
No,
not allowed.
It
it
doesn't.
doesn't
Okay.
cause
Just
combustion, just causes pain and damage.
oh,
Not
nice.
allowed to torture the prisoners.
It was a lore magic question. It wasn't do I set these guys on fire in different ways and see how it reacts? Totally not that.
Turning into Mangala.
I don't know who that is. Is that from Codex Alera?
No,
No.
Mengele was the Nazi terror doctor who like
Hmm.
dissected people alive to see how much pain they could endure.
Yeah, no, not that.
82.
He was just asking for a friend.
141. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we made good progress. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, that 100 and 120, 125, 127-ish. Sweet.
Well, you guys started.
That was right here.
Yeah, you guys started basically about where 3 is actually. So I
Alrighty.
guess I'm neglecting the first bit of the path. So you should be another 20 miles. So you're 241 out of 283 miles. So that should
Did
not
someone already?
bog down. That should not bog down gameplay too much, actually. When we start up next week, maybe I've got. I think next week I'm clear. This next in the coming month, I have. I've got a wedding to attend,
Nice.
and Gabe's birthday party. He's turning 20. I haven't killed him yet, so there's that. All right. Experience. Mr. Scarrett, 950 plus skill rolls.
950. That is
I've got just
1,020,
1,000.
1,025. That's one more good session, and you're level 1.
Then I just need to get one more level, and I can get my wall of clay back.
Ooh.
For freaking no. I have to kill
Yes.
you before then.
Yes,
So,
Hercules,
Cookman,
Hercules.
1250
What?
plus skill. Playing in character, deduction. So stuff like well, you supply the as a party, you guys warned the towers, supplied the elves, survived the storm. There was a lot of role playing and decision making about sending the boys home to their deaths. The first fight against the silver coil, figuring out the elementals and how to keep them constantly going with the Sabbath's rest. The fight over torture. Whatever made Sir Matthew tingle, which you guys never did find out, ha ha ha, and making your deal with Ghost.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set out my garden stones. That could have maybe helped.
No, because you've never been attacked in camp. You've only been attacked on the way. Oh, first night
Right.
would have saved the kid. Guardian Stones would have saved the boy.
But we did save him, I thought.
You rescued
Would
him.
have saved
But
the trauma.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
still had the trauma of drowning in his own scalding hot blood.
I'm a doctor, not a therapist, guys. Come on.
No, you are job security for an entire city full of therapists. So that was some excellent old school gaming. I've got plenty of campaign notes to add into the first page of the character document. You have mostly knocked out the travelogue adventure. Although I know what I'm going to title this YouTube video is going to be "The Road Goes Ever On," and I've got like three. I've got 3 sessions that I still have to upload. So
For this campaign?
yeah, I'm like three sessions of YouTube posting behind because I picked up a BattleTech the new BattleTech the BattleTech expansion for the BattleTech Evil Hat game.
Ooh.
Yeah, where it goes up to 3062, so you can fight and salvage stuff off the clans, and has like rotary auto cannons and rocket launcher. It goes primitive tech, adds the primitive tech rules, and it adds up all the way up through clan tech rules.
That's pretty sweet.
So, and it's like 9 years is what the campaign will run for. So
Nice.
Yeah.
It's turn based, so it
Yeah,
has
the turn-based one, the one you can buy on Steam. This BattleTech.
Yep.
Yeah. There's an upgrade. There's a mod for it called BattleTech Advanced 3062, and it actually lets you play the original campaign as flashpoints, while doing a independent merc career. And it takes what would be the southern periphery, is what the original game was programmed for, and gives you the full map all the way up to clan space.
Wow.
Yeah. The fans
That's
got a hold of that game.
that's a long ways. They spent months to get where they were supposed to.
Yep. Speaking of which, Cookman, if you do get through the BattleTech games, let me know. The BattleTech books, let me know, and we'll pick up
Yeah.
your own campaign. I'm
That is
thinking of
on the list.
I'm thinking of doing the mech warrior portions of it more abstract story wise, like the novels, as opposed to just strict hardcore board game, to see how that goes. But we don't have to. I'm just chewing on
Interesting. Almost like a fake core system.
that. No, I mean we'll keep the we can do it as a fate core story. I mean, we can this fate core. You can use fate core for anything. We remember how we found out how much fate core rocks for Star Wars.
Yeah. I'm
You
just
know.
thinking of like how crunchy BattleTech is
Yep.
in pretty much every incarnation that it has. Even going to like Mech Warrior,
Yeah.
where you're
And
piloting and
it's
doing it, and everything's so
but it'd be
crunchy.
more like, mutual storytelling more than calculating all the numbers and odds and stuff. And I would just kind of like spitball your target and tell you what you need to roll.
Well, what was your original idea then?
I run Mech Warrior 2 because it is a perfect integration with a board game.
Gotcha.
It always is. But no, good job, guys. I'm gonna take notes and upload games. And man, we got the band back together. we were just missing Evan and Greg, and things could have been truly wrong.
Oh God. Oh,
Right? So we had the chaos, we had the voice of reason. Nobody argued with me about a rules interpretation, and nobody used their private personal frying pan to rearrange reality. So it was almost a perfect gaming session.
and two players didn't try to have sex.
And no two
Character.
players tried to marry each other or hump anybody's leg. Nope. So yeah.
Which would
Well,
also come down to our rules lawyer and frying pan guy.
rules were. I almost feel like the sexual misadventures were far worse with the Bozers.
I didn't get to play much with them, but I could see that.
Yeah, and they played in a Dresden Files campaign.
But Greg and Evan's characters had a bad tendency to get married.
They did. It was kind of their
Yep.
favorite shtick.
Yep.
All right, guys.
It-
Best of nights. Thank you very much for an evening of socialization.
Yep. Thank you too, Bruce. This is
Nice.
one of the few things that keeps me sane on these long road goes.
And that's exactly why I make sure to make time to do this, honestly. Because me too, guys. You guys are a blessing to my alleged sanity as well.
Or at least that thing we keep in place of our sanity.
I said alleged. You can't prove nothing. All right. God bless. I'm done with the Minnesota goodbye.